As religious communities, international organizations, civil society and people of goodwill, we stand together to raise an urgent alarm about the suffering of children in war, to reaffirm the sanctity and value of their lives, to uphold their human dignity, and to demand protection for these most innocent, vulnerable and precious members of every community. The continued violations of international humanitarian law and human rights law are not isolated incidents. They reflect a broader and alarming erosion of the shared moral norms that faith communities long advocated for and helped inspire. We also call upon religious leaders and faith communities to raise consciousness and challenge the normalization of such unconscionable violations against children. Let your churches, temples, mosques, synagogues and sacred spaces resound with the call for peace. Collaborate with other faith communities and international and civil society organizations to provide holistic and coordinated responses for children and families affected by war, grounded in the do no harm principles. Create safe spaces for children to speak and be heard. Let their lived realities guide our common action. Speak with one voice against violence, dehumanization, and hate, and actively engage congregations and governments in calls for an end to hostilities and accountability. Advocate for the restoration of a moral social contract, one that centers empathy, justice, and the inherent dignity of every child. We choose conscience over indifference, hope over despair, and ethical action over silence. Stand up for children in war.